Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Rule the Waves 2 as Tortuga Power in the Succession series. Boy, it's been a week since I've done a recording. I've just got back from vacation, which, by the way, is... I feel like this is when vacation really begins, when you get back. You can actually start resting. Travel's always fun, right? But it is fun, but it is draining. Anyway, this is the Succession series. I think this is episode number 32. I tried to design a purpose-built carrier in the end of the last video, didn't make it in time, had to rewatch that video to remind myself. Turns out it would have been a fruitless endeavor because we have not developed purpose-built large aircraft carriers. Thank you to Katori or Gaskin, I think it was Katori, who reminded me of this. So let's take a look at our research, and not that it's really going to matter in the last very few months before we pass things on to XTRG, but we want this on high, we want this on high, this on low. I honestly think that we should bump this up to high. I may bump it up to high and then put it back down to medium before I give it to XDRG, just in case he doesn't play with it. AA, anti-aircraft artillery, is going to be where our director guns are. AA directors, somebody mentioned. Thank you for reminding me. So we'll put that up to high. I kind of have thought about this a little bit more, and I'm thinking that maybe it's not good to put anything on medium at all. You might kind of want to min-max and put only things on low or on high. I have my own reasons, which I won't go into in full detail here, but something about that actually I think could make sense. Essentially, I think that the year that you're in impacts the research rate. So you should either be researching ahead of time, or you should be letting other people develop it, and I think you get a bonus if they do. I don't know. If we knew how research really worked, we would be able to make a better decision. So for now, I'll just leave this. I felt like there was something else I wanted to do. Ship design should be on high. Submarines. I think submarines on medium is okay. ASW, well, we're doing okay on ASW. So what are we going to do? We have a little bit of money in the bank. Tensions are only going to rise, which will continue to eradicate this monthly balance negative deficit, or deficit, basically. I don't think... I think we're leaving XTRG in an overly, at least a very good situation if we were to leave things as it is right now. Because in 12 months, we're going to clear up over 5 million in monthly balance, which will be basically like four months into his tenure. These are going to clear up soon. Those are costing a pretty sizable amount. We have my new wonderful light cruisers, which I'm pretty happy about. I could always build another one of those. Those are actually coming out pretty soon, so no, we won't build another one of those unless we get another 10% discount. I am leaving the Warsaw, but I really do feel like she should be scrapped. Somebody asked, I think Oak Tree asked, can you, let's move forward a turn so I just feel like I've done something after 3 minutes of recording. Wow, it's only been 3 minutes. It feels like it's been 10. Oak Tree, I think, was asking about using the AV, the carrier or seaplane tender, as a raiding ship, and I don't think that's possible. I've used the light carriers before. Supposedly they're supposed to be okay, but the problem is that those light carriers end up getting caught in a 1v1 with a light cruiser, and their aircraft didn't attack, and blah, blah, blah. If you saw the streams when this game very first released back in March of 2019, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Great Britain, we can either never trust Great Britain, or we should take this opportunity to promote better understanding. Good luck, XTRG. Good luck! I honestly do not want tensions with Great Britain very high. Let's put our intel effort against Germany up to high, because they usually... Well, you know what? Let's just take a look at the world. Let's take a look at what everyone's up to. We'll go back to the all screen in a second. Russia's very advanced. What the hell? That's us. This is pretty funny. I was like, this cannot be right. But that's because this is me. Russia would normally not be technologically developed, but it's because we've been pushing it. So yeah, they're technologically very advanced. Austria-Hungary, backwards. Great Britain, very advanced. France is backwards. Japan is backwards, and very advanced. So we've already targeted the 3 appropriate places for tech spying. I think we're doing a pretty good job. We actually can get a lot of information here. Base resources, 34. We almost are at the same base resources, and we actually, from possessions, have more. Does that mean our monthly budget is higher? It is than Germany's. This is insane. Russia has really, really expanded in this universe. And I think that's honestly due to there is a huge benefit to not taking territory in wars if you don't take a possession. How it works is the possessions are worth half what you'll get if you just, don't do anything with the points. And that's because possessions will give you base capacity in places. If you want bases in West Africa, which I honestly don't, but we have them, so we can have forces in West Africa. How the hell are our foreign stations going? I guess we only need things in Southeast Asia. We don't need them in West Africa for some reason. Is it because this base is really small, like 2 points? Yeah. I think if you have only 2 points, they don't even require a force to patrol it. Which is fortuitous because I don't want to patrol West Africa. I'm sure none of the other succession people do. Look at how Southeast Asia is really turning out. And was this all us? Were all 3 of these me? I can't remember. Henan might not have been me, but we took Kwang Chao Wan and we took Tonkin. So we've greatly expanded. I mean, Southeast Asia is becoming... It'd be very cool to think about a universe where this was real. Where, okay. It is found that the ship had trouble reaching her design speed. To be expected with Russia. Let's do this. Hopefully it doesn't affect Great Britain. It only affected Great Britain. That was unlucky. Very unlucky. Not good. Oh, yeah. Base overviews. We cannot scrap here. We have to scrap in coastal fortifications. Airship bases, we're going to scrap these. Just get the hell out of here. We don't want you. You're useless. You are useless to me. But this air base is wonderful, and we do want to occupy it. Let's kind of take a look on the map and see if there's any other air bases, which I think are pretty necessary for our continued survival. Honestly, this is just the one. It's the one. If this can actually reach almost every naval conflict you'll have in the Baltic area. Maybe not the ones north of Germany, but that's our best bet. We don't need one up here because I don't think I've ever seen a... This is, I think, the Gulf of Finland. I don't think I've ever seen a battle in the Gulf of Finland. So, yeah. Kind of useless. No need for aircraft over there. The other one we'd probably do want is either Haikau or Sanya. Something which can project power in this area. I don't think we need Saipan. I suppose this is Saipan, right? Northern Marianas. I suppose that Saipan is ours. I don't know. I'm just kind of twiddling my thumbs because I know that we're going to end this turn very quickly. Unless we go to war, which I really actually hope we... Oh my god, please. Okay, that will send a strong diplomatic note. Oh boy. I really feel bad for XGRG. How can we help him appropriately? Well, we have the I mean, we're giving him an amazing budget. We got to do something with this. And we ideally can make something which will impact... I think I'm going to have to, unfortunately, go with a battleship. We are actually not top-heavy for the first time in a long time. And because of the pouring out of light cruisers, which are going to happen very soon, I actually think we're doing very well. Okay, this is what I want to do. I want to design 2 different types of ships. I want to design, right now, a destroyer. Because that's something which can impact the next war immediately, especially the sooner we get it out. Then if XTRG can buy some time, that looked really funny. If XTRG can buy some time, then we can actually, yeah, what the hell? I don't know why it automatically spawns double turrets when we don't have them researched. That is, of course, by the way, why I decided to hit the check mark. Man, it just does not, it refuses to let us do this. I mean, just stop. Decrease, decrease. We'll probably go with the wing turrets here. DE, single turret. Let's go with the torpedoes at the front swivel mount, because apparently this one actually allows you... Can I do this? Oh, God. Oh, my God. This one actually has a firing arc in the front. This torpedo can actually fire forward. Benjamin Magnus let me know that. Now, this is a beast of a destroyer. What the hell? I just didn't do anything. Randomly designed this thing, and it says all okay. It's actually great. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a 4 5-inch gun broadside. Now, unfortunately, we don't have quality 1. I might drop those down to 4-inch guns, which can be dual... No, we can't do dual-purpose main armament, sadly. But they'll be ready for dual purpose as soon as that is available. Dropping it down to 4 probably gives us a little bit more weight. And let's see how big of a difference that's making, because it's making a difference of 54. Now, this is definitely going to be a fleet. I like to split things into fleet destroyers and then patrol destroyers with anti-submarine stuff. We'll still probably do this. It only costs 30. We'll put all the mines we can on it. The only thing which does not work well together is ASW with minesweeping. Just remember that. Mines are fine with anything. Mines and minesweeping. Mines and ASW, but not ASW with minesweeping. I'm saying that out loud to myself. Hopefully, I'm remembering that correctly. We don't need we don't need the anti-aircraft on these destroyers because they're almost never going to be single targeted. 33 seems like a good speed to me. We could do engine priority to speed because I honestly have never seen this impact things once you're using oil. Let's do medium range on these though, so they can get around, and we can probably drop the cost. I mean, what are we sitting at? 6 million for one of these? It's not too shabby. We can drop it down to 5.8. That's not really worth it. We might be better off just grabbing another knot of speed out of it. 34, make them a little bit faster. That is going to increase their maintenance, unfortunately, but not by too much. I mean, 12 torpedoes. This is... oh, whoa, fear me. I don't know if we can get all of these mines. Yeah, we actually can't get all those mines if we drop it down in size, but that's fine. Or is it? Do I want to? Okay, let's think about this. Well, we cannot do dual purpose. Just see what's going on here. Okay, how many can I get? Oh yeah, this is not good. We can only get 6. No, I don't think we're going to end up adding secondary guns. That does make sense to me. I'm looking at it. Okay, I guess we don't need this then? No, we still need it because I designed myself into a corner there. 5.8 versus 5.9. It's so little. The difference is so little. But should I be really thinking that way, or should I be thinking every little bit counts? Let's take this ammo up a little bit, especially because eventually it'll be used for dual purpose. No, I think I am going to drop it. Keep it at 33 knots, which is still pretty fast. What's the fastest ship? Yeah, we have 32 right now. We have 33 for the Charcoal Cheetah, which is pretty insane. I don't know. That thing probably should not have been that fast. We'll continue the tradition of 33 knot destroyers with 12 torpedo tubes. This is a very, very dangerous. You would not want to run into this. I would not want to run into this, at least. So this is going to should make people happy. The 4-inch gun broadside. I would prefer 5-inch guns, but we just don't have it yet. We have this extra space left over. We can always add conning tower for fun, but... yeah, you get 1 inch for free. Or 6. Oh, 1.5. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to add conning tower. It doesn't matter that much. Increased elevation. Can't do that. It shouldn't even be... it should be grayed out until we can actually do it. It's ready. She's ready. 27. Huh. So the reason why I'm doing this, I was thinking about doing this. I might actually keep it, the first one of its kind like this. The reason why I was thinking about doing this is because this will actually give us a 3-gun forward arc. If you angle this thing 30 degrees from your target, if you approach at 30 degrees, you'll actually have a 3-gun, 3-4-inch gun attack. I don't know if it's worth it, but it's like we have this extra space which is just left over, and I must be missing something obvious, but I can't think where we might want to use that. Where else would we use it? And I think the rest of it might just go to... I don't even know if we'll want improved director on these. This is, by the way, a lot of ammunition. In fact, I'll probably keep it at 160 just to have room to make these dual purpose. Yeah, so let's just prep for that dual purpose immediately. In which case, no, I probably do need to get rid of these. Although when they're dual purpose, they will add even more effectiveness to this ship. So let's do this. Let's do it. How do I get out of this? How do I deal with this? Okay, we can drop the mines. I think that should solve it by 2. And now dual purpose. Perfect. Okay, there it is. I don't like that name because I think I've already used that one. Bistry. That's fine. Do we have a Bistry? I don't think so. Okay. Alright, so she's going to be 12 tons underweight temporarily. She'll probably lose a knot because of design trials, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Typical Russia. But at least when she goes dual purpose, she'll have exactly the weight available. I like it. So there it is. We have to design that first. We'll do that. Now we still have, even with like 10 of those, we'll have a little bit of money remaining. So I want to do another design. And I think let's start looking at a coastal, so another short range, unfortunately. How short? Do we have all short range? Yeah, so what I want to do, if this was me playing, I'd move the Imperator Magnus over to Northeast Asia. It would be the ship which we use for invasions over there. Maybe move it to Southeast Asia, depending on who our tensions. I would leave it in Northeast Asia for Great Britain because they have a colony we can take. Wait, I think that's the case. Did we already take it? We already took it. No, we didn't. There it is. We took the German one. So yeah, I mean, I would leave, in this case, I would leave the battleships in Northeast Asia, but just rotate them where you're expecting tensions. So, okay, well, let's try to be a little bit less of a stick in the mud. Let's try to, okay, what do we have for turrets, though? I mean, for guns. Nothing good. 16-inch guns are the best we have. Excuse me, which is not bad. Okay, let's just make this essentially like a or should I just go with a light carrier? This 41 aircraft for this conversion is not bad. I mean, this is like a Lexington or Saratoga. I think that they actually carried a bit more, but 60 was it? I want to say 60. But maybe it was only 50. I don't know what I want to design. We have enough money. I've saved up my budget. I've, had a tight belt about everything for a while. Have a throat which I cannot get clear, but that's fine. So armored cruisers, there's 2 in reserve. 2 in reconstruction. There's 3 more light cruisers coming out. We're set there. We have a new destroyer, which is gonna be ready. Yeah, it's time for a battleship. Unfortunately, Chirapaka does not want to design a battleship. That's why I was really reluctant to look over here. But look at this. They designed the 3-2-2-3 for me. No, we're not going to use casemates, you ding-dongs. Apparently our... Okay, so... we need research. This needs to become high. Because apparently we don't have the... I think it's that... I don't know which one it is. It might be light forces and torpedo warfare, but I think it's turret... Pretty sure it's turret and gun mountings. Anyways, we do have improved quadruple turrets. So you know what? Let's use them. Let's do this. Let's go with a... man, I can't wait to do the all-forward gun configuration. But lacking that for the time being, let's do a 4-3-4. Okay, so that's very expensive. We cannot build it as is. Dockyards are 46. Just take her right up to the max. Let's not do it the hard way. Okay, slow her down to 23. Okay, how are we looking? Wow, we're in business. Let's take her up to 24. We're still in business. Holy crap. Remove torpedoes. That looks great. I do want more. 8? Wow. This is like ringing all the bells. Wait, why can't we do... Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is amazing. This is amazing. Get the conning tower down. Secondaries have to be 2 though. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, I'm salivating. Okay, we're definitely designing this. What's our fastest right now? We have 21, then we have 27. Those are the fast ones though. So the fastest, oh, we have 27, we have 26, and then we have the 21s. And are they the 19s, the Tortukovs? Boy. So if we take, we don't want to put this at 24. It's kind of a middle of nowhere. I guess I'd rather slant it down by 1. That's only saving us 400 tons. I think, honestly, an extra knot of speed is worth that. So we'll probably just drop this down to 12. No. Let's think about this. Maybe I can get away with 9 16-inch guns? Oh, it's Tortuga we're talking about. He can't... Well, okay, I can take it down to 95. I feel comfortable enough doing that. Now what we want to do is... Yes. Stupid turrets. Ah! You're killing me! 8 6-inch guns. But these are actually okay because we also have the 3, the tertiaries. In fact, I might even drop these even more because they're... I would rather actually get more ammo. I don't know what I'm doing here. God. Turret top. I like the deck and the turret top. Those are both fantastic. I like the turret. Conning tower I could care less about. Okay, so we get 400 tons back if we do this, which means that we can ring all the bells. And this is actually going to have HA factor 20. Most importantly, it just has to protect itself, so let's get that up. Okay, put this up to 100. Okay, we're looking good. And actually, we want this 30 extra space available so that we can add the advanced director firing and anything else, radar, whatever else we might need when the time comes. So this is all okay. I really like it. And actually what I would do is I would complete this and then I would immediately bulge it, take it down to 21, keep it at the Imperator Magnus. But the Imperator Magnus is probably not long for this world. I suspect that it will not be around for my next turn. And what do you know? We're actually going to turn this into a full-length 30-minute video because of my design choices and analyzing everything. But I think this is a good ship. And although Cherepaka is not going to be proud to be named, I don't even remember if there's supposed to be an E or an A here, but we'll go with this. Cherepaka, by the way, it just means turtle, tortoise. I think it's tortoise in Russian, which you may have guessed. So, is that it? All or nothing. I have to check all these things. I often forget. I really like it. The turrets are not likely to be destroyed with 15 inches of armor. 7 inches of top. I mean, these things will never be destroyed from the top. Never, I say never. I even think 6.5 will be plenty. Even 5 for the deck seems like a lot. Let's take a look at what these things are going to do themselves. Yeah, well, these will penetrate over 5 inches of deck at 25,000. That's a incredibly large engagement range. Yeah, so I think that taking it down to 5 only lowers that to 24,000, and I think it's reasonable to do that because we're going to see a huge, so huge, and we can take this up to 24 now. I like this decision actually better, and I'll take this turret down to 6 because I think that this is sufficient. I don't think turret top at 6, so they'll have to engage us from 20, so I mean over 26,000 yards away to penetrate the top of our turrets. I feel like 6 inches is safe for most bombs even, that we're in pretty good shape there. If we wanted to, we could probably try to get this belt back. Oh, we could. Could get it back up to 13.5, no problem. What does that do? Puts us 20 to... I like that. I would, if I were to try, I would say an engagement range of 20,000 seems about as far away as I would want to go, which means deck should be fine. Yeah, I like it. It's sturdy. And we have a lot of space remaining still, so we can get some extra guns. We're over here. 111 is a lot remaining. I don't know. What else do I want to do with this? Okay, I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Anything else I do with secondaries and tertiaries is going to decrease the number of light anti-aircraft I can take on. That's why, since this only went up by 3, I think I'll leave it at 20. I like the 10 6-inch guns per side. That's great. They're direct to firing. They're going to be devastating. We have 111 left over, which is a lot of space to just leave hanging out. God. Okay, we can go back up to 6.5, which, yeah, that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. No longer have room for the advanced director. But we can always drop... Maybe we can drop our secondaries down by 1. That's too much. You know what? I'm going to let somebody else deal with the advanced director problem. This thing's already good. It doesn't even need advanced director. That's right. So there it is. Design decision made. It's going to cost us a fortune. But we're making more money now anyway. These are finishing their reconstruction. Oh god. Let's take it. Oh god. Oh lord. We're gonna need these very, very quickly. Okay, we have... Let's get 8, which will leave me a little bit of money for the battleship. Ooh, we're doing okay. These are only going to be 15 months. Only 15 months. Just got to hold out another 15 months XTRG. What the hell? This is actually me who has to hold out. We may end up needing 2 turns. I played it slow, but if we go to war, oh my god. It's a terrible situation. Disaster, really. I don't even know. We didn't take a look at each, what's going on in the world. You know, Great Britain doesn't look that great. Okay, they outnumber us 8-0 in battle cruisers and 11-6 in battleships. Okay, you know what? I take it all back. They're doing fine. Japan, what the hell is Japan smoking? How are they they're like as powerful as the British? Okay, that's because their tonnage is half of it. Oh my god, they have 11 ships, but they have so many being rebuilt right now. So they're not actually building them. That means they're rebuilding them, and that's horrifying. 500,000. The ones they already have out, like the ones being rebuilt almost match our total tonnage. They do match our current not being rebuilt tonnage, our active tonnage. And oh my gosh, I mean they just have a lot. The US is even more insane, but it's kind of expected. Their budget is blown up. I imagine 382, 348. So they're only slightly higher than Great Britain right now. We don't want to go to war with Great Britain is the thing. And you know, in every way, the British outnumber us. Well, okay, let me just take a look at aircraft types. Let's see if we can make any progress on this before passing this off. The fighters are not really that good. I don't like when okay, reliability of good, that means this floatplane scout will never be changed. It will be, this floatplane scout should, despite its terrible range, oh my gosh. And now seeing its range, it's the first plane I think we should change. Good gracious. But the most impactful two are going to be the fighter and the torpedo bomber. So it really comes down to which one do we think we need more. Range on this is 100 for torpedoes. That's pretty good. I think we need a new fighter. Alright, so fighter, let's speed, maneuverability. Yeah, I could do speed and reliability, but no. Please no, please no. Increase morale, holding server with some increased maintenance costs this month. Yeah, let's do it. One sec. I think that competition was a good idea, by the way. Thinking about it. Should get some of our ships to better crew. The thing is, going to active fleet does have a possibility to affect relations. Okay, fighter... They improved that one. Range, what do you know? They heard me. And it has a better bomb and everything. This is actually a serious improvement. Firepower I don't really care too much about, but this is a serious improvement. Wow. Okay, flying boat. It's it's twice as fast. It's twice as fast, slightly longer range, better in every way. We'll buy it. Okay, so I'm selecting the only model. Oh, God. Oh, my God. 32 minutes in. Okay, well, this could be a wonderful start or it could be a terrible start. Probably it's going to be a terrible start, but hey, isn't this... No. Wait, is it? It is the new cruiser. 25 heavy AA factor. That's fantastic, by the way. Even the new battleship we want to build is less than that. We all know how this is going to go because it's very close range. So... how do we get these guys? I want them to go to scout. Good. I do want to do that. We're going to detect them immediately, I imagine. Scout. Screen, that's good. I can't control them yet. This is very bad. This is very, 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 very bad. Okay. Don't yet have a target. Let's go to line. I can't trust line or scout formation, screen formation, because I just don't know exactly what they're going to do. I know the AI behavior if I choose this. Oh my god, we're gonna get massacred. Well, this is going to be bad unless we launch torpedoes very quickly, which it all depends on our identification. Oh my god, please, please, please. Just retreat. We can't be hit by torpedoes if we're retreating. So far, so good. Some really good rounds where we're hitting... I assume these are destroyers or maybe cruisers. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What are the odds? Now, she can take one. She took one. She's doing okay. We should be okay. Now, we probably want to loop back in and try to secure some hits with you, I think. No, that's not what I want. That's also not what I want. Oh, you're out of arc. Huh, that's the one I wanted. Huh. We're just going to get her out of here. Let her just not be hit by torpedoes. Anything can happen. It's fine. Doesn't matter what happens as long as she doesn't get hit by a torpedo. Wait. What? Your maximum speed is 16? That's not good. That's a destroyer, so pull away, pull away, pull away. Merrily we pull away, pull away, pull away. It's a little late for torpedo launches, honestly, but okay. Okay, so maybe we just disengage, having eaten a torpedo and dealt some damage. I'm not too keen on returning to battle with the battleship, which can only go 16 knots. I'm plenty keen to return to battle if that same group wants to fight me at daylight, which was not going to happen for a long time. I don't even think I want to send my light cruisers back in, but yeah, I'm stupid, so I will. Because they can turn just so much quicker. And I was going to move towards our submarine here, which seems like a good idea in some sense. You know, let's just do it. Let's move right over her. These guys reattach. That's what I was hoping would happen. Moving at 27. Speed this up, because I don't think we're going to find them. Patrol box. Where would they be heading? Probably back this way. But I actually... whoops, we actually did catch them. What do you know? No. Okay. You know the drill. Okay, these are destroyers. We don't need to launch torpedoes at them. We should just gun them. They're firing light guns. This is good. Okay, we are massacring the Kale here. Yes. I'll teach you to be in my smoothies. Stupid Kale class. We'll turn just in case they are firing torpedoes. I mean, we are firing torpedoes. This is a fight I do not mind taking, by the way. If we have a chance to fire at this unidentified ship. Okay, it says our... Why is it... Whoa. Okay, I don't really understand how that is going to hit the target, but let's turn away. Is it going to hit? Oh my gosh! It did! And she immediately turned away. Now, this is all... The game of cat and mouse continues. Our squad mass is 27 now, so we'll go down to 26. Okay, there's... These ships are turning away from us. So far, so good, though. Are you actually squad max at 20? The Aurora, I just want to call her the Aurora, is definitely moving slower than the target speed, but we'll give her a little bit of time, do some slow turns to give her a chance to catch up, or to pick up the speed. And you know what? Now we've done such a good job, I kind of just want to, well, I guess let's keep, poking our nose where it doesn't belong, just so we have a chance to prolong the fight. Because that would be fortuitous if we make them flood a little bit longer before the battle ends. Although it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So, and that's a nice way to end this episode as well, when this finally does conclude. It's a nice, good start to the war against Great Britain. Well, I guess we're going to have a whole nother episode then. Oh, SS Sudak is overdue and presumed lost. Wow. Okay, I'm a little surprised. A minor victory for them. Of course, it controlled flooding. 6,500-ton destroyer, our light cruiser, took a torpedo. Did not care. To the engine room. And it made it. Well, that's interesting. Too bad we couldn't finish her off. But that is going to finish us off for this episode. So, I guess I'll see you back for the next one. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.